Okay, so let's go take a look at all these slot 4, right? That we have with HP, right? So we have 4. We have this, that, and this one. I could do this one, and this one. Oh yeah, okay. So this is something that I want to try, right? I want to see if I can turn this into a legend rune, because this is a purple rune. Okay, so the crit road, let's see, it's 7. No wait, this is a, okay. So it rolled 3 times into crit rates. So I'm gonna see if I do this, right? If this can turn into, because the max roll that you can get is 20 defense, right? I think. So if I enchant this into over, you know, so the base of this. All right, let's just try this. Okay, that's a double roll, right? Does anybody know the max defense roll? I know the max attack is 20, but what's the max defense roll that you can have? $20. Okay, perfect. Okay, so accuracy, okay, 8, 16. Okay, that's still a purple rune. All right, one more. I think that might be legendary. Okay, one more. Okay, that's a legendary rune. That's a legendary. Who said that you can't? Who said that you can't turn purple rune into a legendary rune? What? Who said you can't? Wow. I just got myself a legendary rune. Legendary HP rune. Now I can get speed on this. So, one of the times that Light Poner was right. Light Poner, you're the man. So yeah, keep all your purple. Oh my god, I wonder if you could. Never mind, you can't turn a legendary rune into a super legendary rune by. That'd be crazy. Like, let's say you have a legendary rune, and then you turn like the crit rate, the +4 crit, into a +25 attack. So, okay, I'll give you guys an example. Let's find a perfect example. This needs to be a purple rune. I could turn this into a legendary rune by changing that into purple flat attack or flat defense. So a rune like this, right? So this was, let's say I grinded this with flat HP, with a purple flat HP, and then it goes into like plus 400 flat HP. I wonder if you could turn this to a super legendary rune. Because your rolls are more than maximum each. Because you turn the rune that has 4 rolls into a rune that has 5 rolls. So, should we do Mythbuster? You're so confused? Okay, so here's what we did earlier. We were able to turn a purple rune into a legendary rune. Okay, this rune right here, it used to be a purple rune. And what I did to it was I used a flat attack enchant. So I turned the rune into a rune that has 4 extra rolls instead of just 3, aka purple rune. No, why keep this a secret? So what I want to try now is if I could turn a legendary rune into a super legendary rune, a rune that has 4 rolls. If I turn that into a rune that has 5 rolls, if I could somehow, dude, I'm gonna try. Fuck what everybody says. I'm gonna try. Do I have... Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so this rolled 1 time into speed, 2 times into this, and then 1 times into the HP. So you have 4 rolls here. This is the legendary rune here. We turn this into this, and then this turns into a rune that has 5 rolls. And then we're gonna reappraise it to see if we can get 5 rolls. No, that's still only 4. Hey, but that one's actually better than this one. That's 5? That's 5 rolls? I can't tell because of the flat stats. Oh, 5 for auto, okay, never mind. Dude, I can't fucking tell. Too much flat stats. Oh, nice. Ugh. 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 Do I keep? Okay, so that's 2 rows. 1, 2. That's... Man. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 rows, but can you turn a blue into a legendary? Yeah, you can. You can if... Okay, so here's how. just imagine if this was 12 speed, or just imagine if this was really low, and then you can change this into a higher attack. You could change this to, or you could change this to, you know, into 25 flat defense, and then you can roll it again until you get purple, and then you can change the flat stat. I mean the lowest stat with the lowest roll, you enchant it with another flat stat that is the equivalent of 2 rolls, and then you turn it into a purple rune. Does that make sense? Or did that make any sense? Or was I just like blah 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 blah? So but yeah, we were able to turn a purple rune into a legendary rune. So I wonder if you can keep doing that, and make it into a super rune that has like 8 rolls. Like you keep all of the max rolls, and then you change the one with the 1 roll into, you know. Man, this is interesting. Cause seeing what I just did to this rune, yeah, I feel like it could be possible. If somebody has an account with 50 reappraisal stones and want me to test it out, let me know.